Hey there. So I just finished at Body and Mind Spirit Celebrations, and I had a good time. I didn't take any of the lectures or workshops or anything. It's just not something I was interested in, but it was fun to go. I don't go to conventions a ton. I don't go to a bunch of stuff, but I live in a place that allows me to be within driving distance of some stuff. So that's where I went today. I bought some books. Let me pull out a couple if I can reach them. I'm trying to hold the camera on top of my steering wheel as I'm leaving. What did I end up getting? I kept seeing books I've only noticed online. So I was pretty excited to see some in person and get to look at them and choose what I wanted. I got Magia? I'll probably have to flip the camera. But I really enjoy reading about different types of animism and culture, so I was excited about looking into this one. It's about Hungarian myth, magic, and folklore, so that's one thing I was interested in picking up. I've been eyeing it quietly in the shadows for like a year. Not a year because it just got released, but like I've been watching the coming out soon of it for about a year and knowing it was on the horizon. So that was one of the books I got. The other was something I had never seen, but I am interested in this topic a lot because it keeps showing up, is flower magic. This says, if a floral grimoire, plant charms, spells, recipes, and rituals. And it's by Patricia Telesco. So I'm going to look into that as well. I'm sorry if the camera's not flipped. I don't know if I've figured that out at this point, but maybe it will be at that point. So I got a couple books. I got a cute little obsidian wolf, a mahogany obsidian wolf. And I ended up taking some books to give to my mom for the holiday season coming up. So this celebration is called, as I said, Body, Mind, and Spirit Celebration. Let me see if I can get the pamphlet here. This particular one is in November, but I think they also have an April one. Again, I hope I can figure out how to flip my camera at the point of this video coming out. If not, this one's in November. It was in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's part of the Victory of Light series of conventions, I believe. Yep, and I think there's another one in April. I never get to go to these because this one occurs the weekend before Thanksgiving this year. So I oftentimes can't go because of family obligation or because we're doing stuff with family, and so, but this year I got to do it. Anyways, yeah. So it was fun. I got my aura picture taken, which I'm pretty happy about my aura taking pictures. I just enjoy them. They're entertaining. I don't know if people believe in it or not. I don't care. It's just fun. And I'm an artist, so I like color. And it's fun to look at other people's photos. So yeah, let me think. I didn't talk to too many people. But I felt comfortable in the space. It was lovely. I felt safe. The convention center, we didn't even know we had this kind of convention center in our area. And we know that the bigger cities tend to have more resources. So to know that this is here, just outside, within 30 minutes of our driving ranges, that's great. That's amazing. It was a lot of fun just to walk around and feel comfortable and look at things that interested me. My husband ended up staying with kiddo. At the time of making this, she's 6.5 years old. She would have been bored out of her skull. I did pick her up some stickers though. A couple of vendors had like little stickers you could buy as well. So I ended up getting a couple stickers, and I got some chocolate for her and husband, and I think they'll have a good time with it. There was people that actually dressed up. I found that really cute. There were a couple people who dressed up like fantasy elves, of course. There was one person showed up like a red spotted mushroom, and I thought that was the most adorable thing, but to stop them and say, "Can I take a video of you?" would have probably been awkward, so I chose not to do that. I did take some video of someone while I was sitting. They were in the Mandala Cafe portion of the convention, and they were all lit up and they were doing some dancing in the dim light. So I thought that was really cute, and they did a little dance for me while I recorded. It was a lot of fun. Very sweet people for whoever I talked to, very open, very kind. I didn't buy a ton of stuff. I set a budget in mind for myself, and the Aura photo itself was a bit expensive. It's double the price since it was 10 years ago. Let's put it that way. But that's to be expected with the world at large at this point. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, I love books. The books were my favorite part because I'm crazy. There was someone who was selling pelts and furs, which I do work with in my practice, but they tend to be expensive, and I had a strict budget for myself. My husband gave me an overly abundant budget, but I wanted to stay lower on the budget. The Aura photo was just something I wanted to put outside of my budget, honestly, because I've been looking forward to that for like a few years since I heard these conventions were around. Let me think. Yeah, I'm hoping to get to more either shops or conventions and things like that in my local resources to kind of show you what this region has to offer. I don't know if it's going to be very successful, but I want to try and expand that there are places everywhere for people to find stuff or explore. Hope you'll join me next time. Bye!